On this edition of Secturasoft Seconds, what I'm going to quickly run you through is our step file assembly importer. To begin, select the DXF importer and then locate the assembly you'd like to import. Next, what you'll see is you have a part count located here of 18 with your file name located on the left hand side. Next, go ahead and select Add Parts. What you'll see, as long as this is built in sheet metal mode, it'll break it down by all the different parts that are inside of this assembly. Just as a heads up, this is a very early release, so you need to be sure that you double check and be sure that each file is unfolded. Next, locate the different types of parts. Let's go ahead and select the sheet metal parts to begin with. To unfold these, you must select all the different parts, such as so, and then select CAD in the lower left hand corner. Next, what you could do is you can locate all the linear components, just like so. Outline all the different linear components, and let's turn these into linear items. Next, what you could do is associate what type of linear product this is, such as round tube, and then also be sure that the length is correct. We do not unfold linear items at this time, so you must override the length if it's not coming in properly. Next, we can outline all the different nuts, bolts, and things like this that we need, and we can select these over to what we call a component. A component is everything that's not a sheet metal or linear item. Here you can put in the unit cost, the unit price, description, and name. Finally, when complete, go ahead and select New Line Item. Now, as you can see, we have all of your different dimensions located here. So if you need to switch your dimensions or your units back to metric, go back to Geometry Cleanup, change your dimensions, and then select Add New Line Items. After the items have been added down below, what you can do is you can expand on these different line items and take a look. If the dimensions do not look correct, you can always edit the geometry by selecting the Edit button located on the right hand side and select the QCAD. Here you can be sure that the part was unfolded correctly. Most sheet metal parts are going to unfold correctly inside of our platform, but since this is an early release, it's always a good idea to double check and be sure. Finally, when complete, you can go ahead and select Complete Quote and send this quote out to your customer.